Hey YouTube, it's me, and today I'm going to be uploading a pretty random video on my channel considering what I normally talk about, but that's just because it's kind of like a big transition for me and I just wanted to like address it because it's something potential that could be changing. Like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's all happening so fast, and so I did want to record a video about it just in case there's anyone else that's interested in doing this as well. I don't know if I've mentioned on this channel, I think I have on my second channel, that I want to be a flight attendant. So I have been Googling things, researching blogs, looking up articles, talking to people about it. Everything I could do as far as like looking into the job position, I have been, just to like prepare myself, because this is something that I wanted to potentially do for a couple of years, and it's like a lifestyle. It's not really a job that you can just say, oh yeah, 9 to 5, you have a normal schedule. It is just completely different and all over the place and random, but that's a whole nother video. But anyway, I made like a little profile and everything, and I was like, okay, well, since this is something that I'm interested in, I want to see how the process works, so I'll go ahead and set myself a profile, which I did. And I did the little assessment questions, which were like true, false, or agree, disagree, those type of things. So that was really easy. It was like 10 questions, and then you just put your name, your email address, and you create a password, and that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. So I started working on my resume because I knew that this was something that I wanted to do, but I was going to wait because I still haven't applied to get my passport yet. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and polish it up a little bit so that it'll be ready whenever I am interested in applying. Well, I got an email back saying, okay, your assessment was good, now go online and we want you to submit your resume and do like this, I forget what the test was called specifically, but it's like this long application test. Well, it's not long, it's like 95 questions. So I went ahead and did the questions. It took me about an hour and a half to do that and submit my resume and then do the actual application. And on that part, they ask you about your 10-year job history, your references, what did you do at your past jobs, that type of thing. It's like this long process of, like I said, it took me an hour and a half to do it. So I completed that thinking, okay, now that that's done, okay, so anyway, I forgot where I was because my camera cut off. So I submitted my resume, my application, and I was fully expecting it to be a few weeks before I heard anything back. And then the next day, they said, congratulations, your application has gone through, we've reviewed your resume, everything looks great. We want you to go on to the next step, which is submitting a video interview. And as you all can see, I have these braids in. I don't normally have my hair like this. My hair is normally like, you know, straight, normal. Not prepared at all to do this video interview, and you have 3 days to submit it. So the day that I heard about it was on a Thursday, and so I didn't know if it was going to be, I had Thursday, Friday, Monday to complete it, or if it would be like just business days, or if it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, I didn't want to wait and try to attempt to submit it too late, so I went ahead and did it the day of. I looked up the questions that I thought were going to be on there through Glassdoor.com, which I've been like going on there to review kind of how the application process works, and that's helped with me a lot. So you do the video interview, which I'll insert like a little clip of me doing it here because I did record that, and I had 2 minutes to answer the questions and then 30 seconds to prepare for the questions. So it would pop up on the screen and they would ask you it via video through like a flight attendant standing on a plane would ask you the question, then you would have a little bit to prepare, and then you answered it. And I didn't feel too great about it at all. I thought that I was kind of rambling a little bit on questions because I was like, well, I don't want to answer it within 30 seconds and they think I said it all too fast, so I would try to prolong it a little bit, and I wasn't feeling that great about the video interview. But the next day, I got an email saying, great, your interview was good, we've reviewed it, we've looked at it, everything has checked out, and so you've moved on to the next step of the process, which was to do a phone interview. Now, I went out of town, that's why I'm in this setup. I'm at my friend's apartment, and I was not prepared to do a phone interview, first of all, because I don't have my passport, and I know that they ask you the passport information. So I got the email kind of late, so I was thinking, okay, well, I'll email them tomorrow to let them know that I don't have it yet. Well, the lady called me the first time and got my voicemail because I was I was at laser tag when she called the first time, and so I went ahead and I emailed her after I saw that she had responded back to me, and I told her that I was not, I didn't have my passport information yet. And a second phone call actually came while, like, in between the time I emailed her and whenever I sent that, well, when I sent the email and whenever she called me back, she left a message on my phone. So she was telling me she was going to call me today, and I didn't get that call. So I think everything went through with my email as far as her letting her know that I didn't have my passport information ready yet. So as soon as I get back in town, I'm going to apply for my passport and get it expedited, and then hopefully move on to the next part of the interview, which is the actual face-to-face, where you go to the main headquarters. And they say that out of 60 people, they only take 4 or 5. So I'm not getting my hopes up yet about it, even though this is something that I'm extremely interested in doing and that I really want to do. I don't want to just be like, yeah, I nailed it, you know, I'm fine with the interview process, this is great, and then get all the way there and not make it. So we'll see how that goes. I won't be able to vlog the actual interview, obviously, but I will talk about it on here afterwards. I don't know, it's just all happening like really fast. I did not think that any of this was going to, you know, go through. Like, I was really excited about it, and obviously it's something that I wanted to do, but I wasn't expecting to hear back anything, especially this quickly of a time frame. Like, I just told my family and friends and all of them that this was something that I was even just interested in, not necessarily about to pursue and do yet. Because being a flight attendant, you're never home, it's a different city every day, there's layovers and going international and time zones, and it's just like, it's just crazy, and it's the kind of life that would fit me. Like, I'm not the type of person who wants to go to a job 9 to 5 every day. I don't mind it, and I like the job that I'm at now, but it's just not something that I see myself doing for the rest of my life or even for a couple of years. So I'm never one to like waste time or to settle or to just do something because it's a paycheck or just do it for the money. I need like constant change and just a lot of stuff going on, big responsibilities, just, and more than anything, like literally, I say this all the time, all that I want in life, all that I want in life is to travel. So what better job than a flight attendant? Like, that's all that you do. You get to travel for a living and you get paid for it. So traveling for free is definitely the best perk of being a flight attendant, but obviously there's a lot of responsibility that does come with a job. I even thought about having like a little segment on my channel to discuss that, like if this was something that I did get, if I got the job and if it became official, I might even make a channel that's like specifically about being a flight attendant and what all it entails, and like being a junior and the process of it and getting started and all that. And I think that that would be something that would be interesting, because I found a few vloggers on YouTube that are flight attendants and that do have channels, but I feel like it's not like in depth like I want it to be. Like, I would sit through a 20-minute video that was very like specific and told me what to expect and what to pack and what to do. Like, videos like that I find very informative and very helpful for me. So I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I might just include it on my main channel, but I think I might make like a flight attendant channel if this is something that I do get, and if it does become a career and I do pursue it fast and it happens in the next couple of months, then I think I will figure out how I want to do that and introduce it on my channel. But that's pretty much my life update. I didn't upload a video last week because it was a lot going on, and I took the boys to the parade, and it was like the dog parade and stuff. And by boys, just if anyone's watching this video, I mean my 2 dogs. I don't have kids. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but it was just like a quick life update, and I wanted to address it, and it's something that I'm really excited about. So I hope some of my subscribers out there think that this is something that's kind of interesting or whatever, but I just wanted to include that on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you tune into my vlog channel, because that's the one I've been updating pretty regularly. I usually have a video up every week on there because I record it on my phone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.